Hi everyone, I'm Sasha and today I'll be leading the workout. We're going to be focusing on lower body. Let's get started. We'll start with some breathing exercises and inhale and raise our arms up and exhale and lower them down. We'll do this twice together. Inhale, raise our arms up and exhale on the way down. Last one, and up and exhale on the way down. Next, we're going to get into some quad pulls to get started on our stretch. And for a low modification, you can always balance on a chair if you need to. Let's hold this for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Make sure you're really stretching out your quad. You should feel it right here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to be doing some high knee marches. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. And high knee marches. If you need a low modification, it doesn't have to be as high of a knee march. It can just be marching in place like this. That's totally fine too. Let's keep this going for 10 more seconds together. 8, 7, make sure you get those knees nice and high. Help yourself with your arms along your side. 3, 2, 1. Now let's get our heart rate increased a bit and do some jumping jacks together. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, and jumping jacks. We're going to be doing this together for 40 seconds. And if you need a low modification or to reduce the impact on your knee joints, just this without jumping is totally fine as well. Keep going along with me. 10, 9, doing great everybody. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job everyone. Now let's get started and focus on our workout for our lower body. We're going to start with some leg swings. So you can use a chair to help yourself balance while doing this. We're going to raise our leg on one side and cross it on the opposite side. We'll be doing this 5 times on each side. Raise on one side and cross over. We're really working our abductors on this motion and adductors right here. 2 more together. Up and cross. Up and cross. Now we're going to switch sides and do the same thing on the opposite leg. So open up first and then cross on the opposite side. Up and cross. 3 more together. Really keep that big range of motion. We want to go as high up as possible and then cross on the other side. Really feel your abductors and adductors working here. Last one together. Great job everyone. Now we're going to be doing some hamstring curls together. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and hamstring curls. If you want to make this more fun, we can add some bicep curls as well, just like this. Great job, everyone. 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Great job. Next, we're going to transition into some squats. So if you have some dumbbells, you can use that and hold it here right at your chest. Otherwise, body weight is perfectly fine. We'll do 8 of these together. We want to have our feet right below our hips and our toes pointing slightly outwards. Then we want to lower ourselves into that squat. And ideally, we want to reach 90 degrees. 5 more of these. Looking good, everyone. We really want to make sure that our knee is not going in front of our toe while doing this. Make sure we have a good posture. Really feel this workout in your glutes, quads and hamstrings, but also we should focus on having our core nice and tight and holding our posture. 2 more. And last one. Great job. Now to really challenge our quads, we'll be doing a wall sit together, and we'll hold this for 45 seconds. So just find a wall and pretend you're sitting on a chair against it. And if you need a little modification, you can always not be at 90 degrees and just be sitting higher up. Let's start together in 3, 2, 1, and wall sit. Make sure you get comfy. We'll be holding this for now 30 seconds together. Looking good, everyone. Really feel this challenge in your quads. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe in and deep breath out. 10 more seconds of this together. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone, for holding that. That wasn't easy. Now we're going to get into some side lunges. So if you have a dumbbell, you can hold that at your chest again. Otherwise, body weight works perfectly fine as well. We'll be doing 4 on each side, so you can hold your dumbbell right here. And then we'll take a big step to the side and really get into that low side lunge position. For a low modification, you don't have to go down as low. Just this works perfectly fine as well. 2 more on this side. And now we'll switch sides. 5 on this side, take a big step to the right and lower yourself into that lunge. Really feel your lower body working. Make sure we're strengthening and holding our core here. 2 more. Last one together. Make sure we take a big step to the right. Great job, everyone. Now we'll get into a forward lunge, so we'll be doing the same thing, but instead of to the sides, we'll be going in front. So make sure you have enough space around you, and then we'll take a big step forward and lower ourselves into that lunge. While doing this, we really want to make sure that we're balanced and that our knee is in front of us and not moving side to side, just like that. Let's do 3 more on each side. Looking good, everyone. Take a big step forward and then back to our starting position. Last one. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to focus on our calves a bit and do some calf raises. So we're just going to stand here and push on the front of our feet and really raise our heels off the ground. If you need help balancing, you can always hold on to a chair, that's perfectly fine. And if you want to increase the intensity, you can stand on a higher step, so we increase the range of motion on the way down. Let's do 5 more of these together. Looking good, everyone. Make sure we have a good posture, our chest is nice and open. 2 more. And last one. Great job. Now we're going to hold an isometric calf hold. So we'll be doing this just for 20 seconds. We'll stand on the top on our toes. Hold this together. You can hold on to a chair for balance while doing this. Really feel your calves challenged. 10 more seconds. Looking good, everyone. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's shake it out. I can really feel my calves burning now. And now to finish our standing. In our standing position, we're going to be doing some shuffles side to side. We'll go to the right first. Let's bend down, bend our knees a bit. And 4 steps to the right. And 4 steps to the left. Great job, everyone. Let's do that one more time. Really bend into our knees. Feel our quads being challenged and our glutes too. And to the left. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to move on the floor, so you can grab a mat if you want. Make sure you have enough space while doing this. And let's get started by laying down on our side first. We'll be focusing on abductors and adductors. So we'll be in this position right here. Adductors first, and raise our leg to the side just like this. We'll do 8 on each side. Make sure you're in a comfortable position with your upper body and that everything is in line. We want toes, knees, hips, and shoulder all in one perfect straight line. 2 more, looking good, everyone. Beautiful. Now we're going to bend our top leg and focus on adductors with our lower leg. Raise it off the floor just like that. We'll do 8 on this side as well. 5 more. Everyone is looking great. Thank you for joining me today. 2 more. And switch sides. We're going to do the same thing, but focusing on our left leg now. Make sure you're in a comfortable position. You can balance on your elbow just like that. And raise our upper leg. Work on those abductors. 5 more of these together. Really feel it working here. 3 more. 2 more, and last one. Great job. Now we're going to bend our upper leg and focus more on our lower leg and do some adduction. We'll do 8 this side as well. Really focus on that range of motion. Make sure you're breathing and that your core is tight. Help yourself out here. 3 more. 2. And last one. Great job, everyone. Now that we're in this position, we're going to be holding a side plank. So make sure you get comfortable in this position. We'll hold it for 30 seconds together on each side. And 3, 2, 1, and hold that side plank. You want to make sure that everything is perfectly in line. Keep our core tight. And make sure you're breathing while doing this. For low modification, you can always take a rest in between. That's perfectly fine as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to do the same thing on our left side. I believe in all of you. We can do this together. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, and up. For more balance, you can raise your upper arm like this. Hold this for 15 more seconds. Really focus on your core. We want to be really stable while doing this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job, everyone. I'm really proud of you. Now we're going to be doing some crunches together and focus on our core again. So let's get into this position right here. We'll be laying down on the floor, knees bent, and do some crunches. You can place your hands behind your neck like this, and we'll be doing 10 of these together. Really focus on your breathing. Inhale and exhale. For a low modification, you can decrease the range of motion, and just this works perfectly fine as well. 5 more together. Looking good. 2 more. And last one. Great job. Now we'll be focusing on our oblique abs more, and we'll get into some penguin abs. So we'll keep this same position And with our hands, we really want to touch the heel of our foot on each side. Let's do 8 on each side of these penguin abs. Really make sure your core is nice and tight. And we're still focusing on breathing. 5 more. 4 more. Looking good, everyone. Keep that core tight. Make sure you're still breathing. 2. And last one. Good job, everyone. Now let's take a rest together. Let's extend our legs and arms just like this. Stretch your core out. 10 seconds. You can close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Now we'll be doing some more abs. Let's get into some bicycle abs together. So for this one, we still want to lay on our backs just like this, have our hands behind our neck, and then we're gonna meet our knee with our opposite elbow, just like that. You can take your feet off the ground and just balance and focus on your core, but if you need a low modification, feet on the ground works totally fine as well. Let's do 6 of these on each side, starting now. And to the right, and to the left. 5 more. Make sure you're still focusing on your breathing and that your core is nice and tight. Looking good, everyone. 4 more. 3 more. And to the right. And cross to the left. Last one on each side. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to get into a sitting position and do Russian twists. So for a low modification, you can keep your feet on the ground. Otherwise, we can raise them off the ground and try and balance just on our glutes. We'll be tapping side to side, 8 times on each side. And you can hold a dumbbell or a weighted ball if you want, just right here above your knees. Let's get started. Looking good, everyone. Make sure we're still getting deep breath in and out. From the side, it looks like this. Four more on each side. You can rest your feet on the ground if you want to. Really make sure you're challenging your abs. And 3, 2, and last one. Great job, everyone. Now let's stretch our abs out again. Lay down just like this, extend our arms above us. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do some leg raises. So we'll be laying down in a comfortable position on our back and then just raise one leg and lower it down slowly. If you want to challenge yourself, you can balance on just your upper body and have your toes above the ground. Otherwise, just like this works perfectly fine. Let's do 5 of these on each side. Up and slowly on the way down. Really make sure you can feel your hamstrings working. 3 more on this side. Make sure your leg is completely extended. Last one. And we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So bend your right leg, extend your left, and up, and slowly on the way down. We'll do 5 on this side as well, up, and slowly on the way down. 3 more, looking good, everyone. Make sure your core is still tight. 2 more on this side. Last one. Great job. Shake it out. Nicely done. Now we'll get into some glute bridges. So we'll be laying down in the same position, knees bent, and then we're going to thrust our hips upwards and a slow release on the way down. You can rest your glutes in between reps if you want to. Let's do 8 of these together. Really feel this exercise working your glutes, but hamstrings also. 5 more of these. Looking good, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Now let's get into some stretches. Let's start with a glute stretch. So we're gonna cross one knee and rest our foot on the opposite side, and then pull the other knee towards our chest, just like this. Let's hold this stretch for 10 seconds together. We really focus on our lower body here, so we want to make sure we get a good stretch in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Place your foot on the opposite knee, and then hold your knee towards yourself. Hold this for 10 seconds. Looking good, everyone. Really feel this stretch right here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now we're going to get into a hamstring stretch. So we're going to extend our legs in front of us and raise one up. If you want to increase the intensity of this, you can grab behind your knee and pull your leg toward yourself. To make it a calf stretch as well, just point your toe towards you, and then you can really feel the stretch in both your hamstring and your calf up here. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Extend your leg in front of you and point your toes towards you. You can increase the intensity of this stretch by pulling the leg towards you. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now we're going to get into another stretch. We'll be laying in the same position, and we're going to cross one leg on the opposite side, just like that. Hold this stretch for 10 seconds. Really feel the stretch in your lower body, but also your obliques as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Extend our leg and drop it on the opposite side. Hold this together for 10 seconds. Really feel this stretch. You can close your eyes to relax more if you want to. 10 more seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Now we'll do one last exercise on the floor called dead bug. We'll start just like this, and then opposite arm and opposite leg will go back to the ground, just like this. Let's do 5 of these on each side. Really feel your lower body working, your upper body with your arms, and really focusing on our core while doing this. 4 on each side. Looking good, everyone. 3. Make sure you're breathing while doing this. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Perfect. Now we're going to get into another ab stretch. So we'll be laying down just like this. It's called the seal stretch. Really lengthen out your abs. To increase this stretch, you can close your eyes and lean back just like that. Hold this stretch for 10 seconds. Really focus on your breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfectly done. Now while we're in this position, let's get on our hands and knees. Do a last lower body exercise called donkey kicks. We're going to be in this position. Make sure you're nice and balanced. And then we're going to lift one leg and extend it behind us, just like that. We'll do 5 reps on each side. You can rest your knee in between reps if you want to. Looking good, everyone. Make sure your core is tight when you're really working on your glutes and hamstrings. 2 more. And last one. Now let's do the same thing on the opposite leg. Looking good, everyone. Make sure we're nice and balanced. Focus on your breathing. 3 more. And last one. Great job, everyone. Now we're going to get back into a standing position and finish off with some side lunge stretch to really finish on a high note stretching. We're going to be in this position. Really challenge yourself in this stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Lean into this stretch. Make sure you're comfortable. You don't want to hurt yourself. Hold this for 10 seconds. Looking good, everyone. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone, and thank you for following along with my workout.